Vosaltres, culers, m'ho heu donat tot. I ara que els somnis d'aquell nen ja s'han complert, vull dir-vos que he decidit que és el moment de tancar aquest cicle. Sempre he dit que després del Barça no hi hauria cap altre equip. I així serà.
Gerard Pique has done it once again and stolen all the football-related headlines. But this time, it has nothing to do with a breakup, money, or an outrageous gossip, shocking the entire football world.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
The defender announced his retirement from the beautiful game, and this is the reason why. Today marks the end of an era, and it's a day to be remembered not only by a special player, but by world football as a whole. Having spent 14 glittering years filled with incredible success at the club of his childhood dreams, Gerard Piqué decided to end his playing days, announcing the news to the surprise of almost everyone in the entire galaxy. The 35-year-old has been going through some tough times lately, and anyone who witnessed the greatness of him knows full well that his recent performances were not the best of him. But Piqué's decision had little to nothing to do with what has been happening in and around the pitch.
Bé, el que passa que de la retirada del Piqué ja els darrers mesos ja n'havíem parlat. Sempre serà una referència del barcelonisme i, vaja, és d'un barcelonisme incontestable el que ha fet.
Getting ready to salute Barca fans one last time at the Camp Nou against Almeria, the defender must be going through a rush of different emotions, just like culers themselves, as the recent tension between the fans and the defender is not the best-kept secret in the world. While the majority of the fan base still hold Piqué dear to their heart, the relationship between the sides has been turbulent, to say the least. The defender has been living some unprecedented experiences, as getting booed by his own fans had become somewhat of a regular sight lately. Sure, there were times when he wasn't the best in the field, and culers let him know about it, like his howler of a mistake against Inter Milan in the Champions League this season. But these were, almost every time, reactions given in the heat of the moment. Not the boos he received during the friendly game against Real Madrid in Las Vegas this preseason though. Barca fans weren't happy at all about the way their starman was stealing headlines in Spain, as Piqué had turned into this soap opera character after his 11-year-long relationship with Shakira ended. The Colombian star did her best to stay private about it. I think that the details are somehow too private to share, at least at this very moment. Everything is so raw and new. I can only say that I've put everything I had into this relationship and my family. Much has been said about the duo after they broke up, including an outrageous gossip about Piqué sleeping with a young teammate's mom, adding into the already charged up pile of negativity surrounding him. But the final nail in the coffin was going to be money. Ridden with debt, Barcelona's financial bottleneck is getting tighter by the day, and the Blaugrana are doing everything they can to find a way around it. Granted, making all those big money transfer moves is not the best idea they had, but the club's take on player contracts has been the center of attention since news about its finances started making headlines. Club's vice president Eduard Romeu had this to say, while he announced that the club's debt was now over 600 million euros. What throws us off is the amount we spend on our players' salaries. There are a group of contracts that have a very important cost, and between this season and the next, they will disappear. Could it be that the VP was referring to Piqué? Whether he did so or not, people were already keen on discussing the starman's earnings. And even though Piqué went as far as sharing a screenshot of his payslip, it did him no good. Maybe it's just one of those things. Sure, it could have been ended on a happier note, but once all the dust is settled, we're sure Piqué will be remembered as one of the all-time Barca greats. Let us wrap this episode here. Were you expecting Piqué to hang the boots before the season's end? Let us know. If you want to understand the harsh feelings surrounding the superstar lately, check out this video. And as always, thanks for watching.